I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I think when I put water and electricity together, that's a bad combination.
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Okay. Candles. Everybody likes candles for relaxation, for the aroma.
Yes.
But there's a hazard there, and you had an example that you were telling us about.
Yes, we had a resident actually send us a video, and this, she sent us a video of a 3-wick candle that she had purchased from a very famous store that many people I'm sure have a candle from, a 3-wick candle, and it started to flame like uncontrollably high, like I'm talking almost a foot from the actual
campfire
candle.
High.
Yes, campfire. It was crazy, these images I saw, and she thought she could take that candle and take it over to her sink and put it out with water. Unfortunately, the reaction was the exact same as a grease fire. It just blew right up. She even has a black mark on the roof above her sink in her kitchen now. So obviously that is not right. If you have a candle that is flickering wildly or is growing taller than it should, it's really important to essentially take away its oxygen supply. Just like you and I need oxygen to breathe, so does a fire. And so if you can take that away by putting a pot lid or a cookie sheet over top of that candle, that is going to be the safest way to put that candle out. It's important to note that 3-wick candles really aren't meant for long-term burning. Really only about an hour is what they recommend.
Okay. She's lucky that hot liquid didn't spill on her when she was moving.
She is very lucky. There's a whole bunch of things that could have gone wrong.
Yeah, well, thankfully it did not go wrong, and she lived to tell the story and warn everybody else.
Yep.
Christmas brings its own set of hazards, though, when we put up the lights and the trees and all the cords are running around, and if you don't look after them, maintain them, trouble
could happen. That's right. And so a lot of people buy real Christmas trees, which are beautiful and have a beautiful scent at home. One thing with real Christmas trees, though, is to make sure that you're watering them daily. There's actually a video online that if you search Christmas tree fire, it'll actually show you they've burnt real Christmas trees next to a fake one, and the real one goes up in about 20 seconds. It only takes 20 seconds for that entire tree to be lit up, and then essentially that living room to be engulfed in flames. So should that real tree catch on fire, watch out. It spreads really quickly, which gives you essentially no time to get out of your home. So make sure you're watering those real trees daily.
Is there a retardant you can put in with the water that might help a little bit? I remember they used to sell it when they bought the real trees.
Interesting.
Back in my day.
I've never heard of anything to be put in the water itself. I know when you do buy artificial trees, though, it's important if you look on the outside of the package again, too, to just make sure it is fire retardant. You do not want something that big in your living room catching on fire, because it spreads so quickly. Fire doubles every 30 seconds, and so it makes it very dangerous.
30 seconds?
Every 30 seconds it doubles, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we need those quick response times in our city as well.
Absolutely, and working smoke alarms. This is a message that I can't hit home enough. It's just one of those things that is so simple, often forgot about because they're on the ceiling. Make sure that those are working, because if they're not and you are sleeping, like I said, fire doubles every 30 seconds, and the way that our products are made nowadays are cheaper because companies are selling them faster to more of a population, and so safety has become maybe not so prominent, unfortunately, and we used to have 17 minutes to escape our home back around 30 to 40 years ago when products were made out of real wood. Now we have less than 3 minutes because of the way our products are made. And they're made from oil, which is synthetic materials, which are more toxic to our lungs and burn a whole heck of a lot quicker. So if your smoke alarms aren't working, 3 minutes is an awfully short time to get it out of your home.
And you're panicking, too.
And you're panicking, right? And if you have kids that you're trying to get out and pets, it just becomes very chaotic. So that's the one thing you can do, is make sure your smoke alarms are working.